Hey everyone! Welcome back to Bike Hub, your go-to spot for the latest and iconic bike and car launches. Today, we're shifting gears into automotive history, because Ford has done the unthinkable. The 2025 Ford Model T is here, reborn for a new era. That's right, the legend is back. Once the car that changed the world, the Ford Model T has been reimagined with futuristic tech, classic design language, and sustainable innovation, all while honoring its 1908 roots. So buckle up as we dive into the design, performance, features, and legacy of the all-new 2025 Ford Model T. A brief history of the Model T. Before we break down the 2025 version, let's rewind a bit. The original Ford Model T, launched in 1908, was the car that put America, and the world, on wheels. With mass production, affordability, and reliability, it transformed the auto industry forever. Henry Ford's vision made it possible for the average person to own a car, not just the wealthy elite. With over 15 million units sold by 1927, the Model T was more than a vehicle, it was a revolution. Fast forward to today, and Ford is paying tribute to that legacy by bringing back the Model T nameplate in 2025, with a design that bridges vintage soul with cutting-edge modernity. Design. The 2025 Ford Model T is a jaw-dropping reinterpretation of the original classic. At first glance, it screams nostalgia, but a closer look reveals high-tech detailing. Exterior highlights. Rounded LED headlamps inspired by the original gas lamps. Matte black and brushed metal trim give a steampunk modern look. The iconic boxy silhouette is retained but with smooth aerodynamic lines. 18-inch retro-styled wheels with modern alloys. Optional convertible soft top, just like the early touring models. The car balances a vintage aesthetic with a minimalist, modern flair. Think of it as Tesla meets 1908 Ford. The 2025 Model T manages to honor its roots without looking outdated. Interior. Step inside and you're transported into the future, with a nod to the past. Interior features. Digital instrument cluster designed to resemble an old-school analog dial. Wood grain-style dash with sustainable bamboo accents. A 12-inch central touchscreen with Ford SONC5, supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Vintage-style steering wheel, now equipped with smart haptic controls. Seating for 4 with recycled leather upholstery and bolstered comfort. Custom Model T embroidery on headrests and floor mats. The 2025 Model T is all about delivering a minimalist, elegant vibe, drawing from early 20th century simplicity but packed with 21st century convenience. Powertrain. Here's where things get even more exciting. The 2025 Model T isn't just about looks, it's a full-blown EV, electric vehicle. Performance specs. Single electric motor producing 215 horsepower and 300 Newton-meters of torque. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds, that's quicker than a Mustang EcoBoost. Top speed, 110 miles per hour, electronically limited. Rear-wheel drive for an authentic vintage handling feel. Technology. Ford didn't just reimagine the Model T's look, it rebuilt its soul with futuristic intelligence. Key technology features. Autonomous driving, Level 2+, with Blue Cruise. Augmented reality head-up display integrated into the windshield. Over-the-air software updates. Full voice control powered by Ford AI Assist. Advanced driver assist systems, including emergency braking, blind spot detection, and adaptive cruise. There's also a Heritage mode, which transforms the digital screens into sepia-toned dials and displays a historical timeline of the original Model T's legacy while you drive. Classy move, Ford. Sustainability. In 1908, the original Model T made cars accessible. In 2025, this version makes sustainability just as accessible. Eco-friendly features. Interior uses 100% recycled materials. Carbon-neutral manufacturing process in Ford's Green River plant. Optional solar panel roof to power auxiliary systems. Vegan leather and bamboo fiber interior options. This car isn't just built for drivers, it's built for the planet. Price and variants. Ford is offering the new Model T in 3 variants. Model T base, $32,000. 17-inch wheels, 200-mile range, cloth seats. Model T Heritage Edition, $38,500. Includes retro drive mode, unique paint, 280-mile range. Model T Founder Series, $45,000, limited to 5,000 units. Serialized plaque, two-tone paint, convertible top, and vintage badges. Compared to the luxury EV market, this is aggressively priced, especially considering the tech and style on offer. Maintenance. The Model T's EV platform ensures low maintenance, with no oil changes, timing belts, or spark plugs to worry about. Ford Pass integration allows owners to monitor battery health, precondition the cabin remotely, track historical mileage and CO2 savings. Plus, each Model T includes 5 years of complimentary maintenance, free charging at Ford's Blue Oval Charge Network for the first year, and OTA feature unlocks. Road performance. On the road, the 2025 Model T is a surprise performer. The electric torque gives it quick launch capabilities. Suspension is tuned for comfort, with light steering and retro driving feel. Road noise is minimal, thanks to acoustic insulation and tire design. Vintage Ride mode adds slight mechanical feedback to the pedals and steering, mimicking early car dynamics. It's fun, quirky, and elegant, a true modern cruiser that feels like nothing else on the road. Customization. Ford knows nostalgia is personal, so they've gone all out with accessories. Optional wood spoke wheel trims. Interchangeable radiator grille styles. Custom retro paint colors, Tin Lizzie Gray, Detroit Blue, and Henry Black. Leather trunk straps, canvas tool rolls, and even a replica crank handle for aesthetic purposes. Collectors and enthusiasts, this car was made for you. Global release. Ford plans to launch the new Model T in phases. North America, September 2025. Europe, early 2026. Asia and Australia, mid-2026. Pre-orders for the Founder series are already sold out in under 48 hours. Demand is off the charts, and this car is clearly more than just a marketing stunt, it's a cultural revival. Community. Since the announcement, social media has gone wild. Enthusiasts, historians, influencers, everyone's calling this one of the boldest retro moves in auto history. The hashtag Model T 2025 hashtag has trended on Twitter, and YouTubers, collectors, and even celebrities are lining up to own one. Ford's gamble has paid off, and then some. Final verdict. The 2025 Ford Model T isn't just a car. It's a celebration of automotive history. It balances innovation and nostalgia, emotion and engineering, simplicity and sophistication. For fans of the original Model T and for those discovering its legacy for the first time, this reboot is an instant classic. If you're looking for an EV that breaks the mold, tells a story, and turns every head on the road, the Model T is it. That's a wrap on our full review of the 2025 Ford Model T, the car that proves legends can be reborn, and they can be even better the second time around. If you loved this video, smash that like button, subscribe to Bike Hub, and hit the bell so you never miss a legendary return. And remember,